About quarterbacks. Yo, yeah, that was the caliber guy. That was yeah. Listen, I don't know. I don't listen. I don't know. I don't know. Am I streaming? I think I am. Yeah, the overall just trash for
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
I'll tell you what, defensive dream, right? You dream
that 98 speed running quarterback you got. What is he? A sophomore or freshman?
how you want to be successful, and bam, right out the gate.
Yeah, your quarterback. Your 98 speed quarterback. You ain't know that?
Right away. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown.
That's what I'm saying. You tripping? Yeah, you got 98. You have a 98 speed quarterback. Yeah. Yeah. That's one reason why you losing. You only know your roster. It's sophomore. 98 speed. Yo. 98 speed and he got 93 throw power. That's crazy. I probably shouldn't have said that, huh? Ooh, wait, hold on, let me post the screen. Damn.
In the end zone.
Things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
On to attempt the try.
Right. No, I got you.
Extra point makes it 7-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away.
I like how you I like how you approaching it for real. Like most motherfuckers be like real bitter about losing for real. And yo, you got like you have a squad. You got a squad, son. You really do. You just got.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone.
All right, so now you know that you got 98 speed. You got.
Can't go worse than last time.
Ooh, got it.
First play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, Dave, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him
like,
completion here and let him get back.
So my shit, I be making a mistake when I be playing people for real. I sometimes be forgetting to look at your roster. You know what I'm saying? And you bust my head. Don't run it in the hole. Keep that as like an ace in your hole. You know what I'm saying? So like when you get in a bind on like first down, on like third down, maybe even second down for real. Utilize that 98 speed running back.
Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the right. He got a hand in there.
So now that is a strength of mine though. My D line is my strength. Them I personally
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired.
made sure they was good.
Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive
See,
plays
like you
down the
moving.
field.
And like while you playing right now, how you move like that, like still, I mean, obviously I know.
Now sliding to his left.
Obviously I know, but like when you playing right now, I wouldn't even notice. You know what I mean? You got a whole Lamar Jackson when you roster right now. You know what I'm saying?
Faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
98 speed, 93 throw power. Yeah, that's bananas.
Because it's bragging rights. Like the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team.
Ooh, shank.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw on second down. Grabs it in the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to get this guy out.
If I'd have threw that damn ball, you'd have picked the hell out of that.
And see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He tries to take the top off. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Ooh.
And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play.
Nice job. A little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive
Wait,
down the
time.
field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the
Well, he was
quarterback
wide
does
down low.
manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And
They better not give me a penalty for that.
The pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on.
That's what I thought too.
And the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get it up. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
On second down, wants to throw it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt
yeah, my what's the name? My cornerback got quick jump platinum. So yeah, one thing, if I send him, he coming.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Good shit. I damn sure ran away. Good shit. If I send him in a blitz.
The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
You know they'd love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive. From the gun, wants to pass.
God damn, he got me again, bullshit.
It's on target and complete.
Good shit.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
And I love the wheel route. I love calling it because most of the time I'm going to get my running back who's a fast athlete.
Yeah, I made a mistake. I ain't do no coverages either. No depth.
Nice job throwing it out in front of them.
But that was the second time you got me with that running back.
He'll bring it out. It's Allen. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense.
Same.
They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive. So
Stop.
Put them on their heels here.
You finish your sushi?
Personnel groupings
and
try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
This nigga, see?
They drew it up. Incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third down, going up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cook. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Yeah. Hell no. You had the ball for like 5 minutes. You definitely dominated the time of possession on it.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go.
I'm gonna get you. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get you.
He released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misconnection, it's second down.
Oh. Welcome. Got it.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He has a knack for taking away the tackler's leverage. He's out to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets it
what?
So close to the.
Can you go for it in this league? 4 inches?
It's going to be a touch short.
Ain't got some. Oh boy, that is booty. Don't say don't do it though. Don't do it. I ain't gonna get it. I ain't gonna get it though. Yeah, I ain't gonna get it.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout.
Oh no, I can go for it. It's a fourth and 2 or less past your 30. Yeah, no, they like so. I had an argument before.
They're in their own territory.
Oh man, I can't time out.
A few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Yeah, the commissioner. When I thought when they say you're 30, I thought it meant past the 50. He was like, nah, you're 30 is before the 50.
But that's not exactly
said, oh, okay.
going to go on the resume reel. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Offense getting set for
yeah, I swear. Yeah, me too. Had a whole conversation like that, for real.
Break up this drive with the pass. They've got the screen set up. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Hawkeyes get it past the sticks.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Trying play action. Starting to feel a little pressure.
Let's go.
And that pass is intercepted. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might
illegal
be
contact.
Let's see what the call is.
What?
The Hawkeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they get the sack just like that.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attack.
That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You gotta love the aggressive nature of this defense.
I don't think so. It's too big. You can have some water though.
A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now 3rd down.
I should run it back, y'all. I should run it back.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I told you when he got that quick jump platinum. If I send him, he going. Damn.
And the ball comes to rest right.
I ain't never seen that before.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go
All
back
right,
to
Montez, you ain't shaking free, baby. Come on, I need you to shake free. Need you to shake free. I just need one good play to make him respect it. Need one good play to make him respect it.
You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
He's got it on the right. At the 35, he's open. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Going with the ground game left.
There it is.
At the 45 on his way. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
You want a good play, make them respect it, y'all. Make them respect it.
10 inside the 20.
Yeah, it was explosive, but shoot, Reese could have run through that hole. I mean, it was wide open. He didn't have to break anybody's ankles. He didn't have to run through tackles. I mean, just great blocking up front and horrible defense.
Oh, man. Shit froze on. Nah, it's saying quick menu. There we go.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
I'm old, bro.
Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of made there on the short run.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game. See if they can
here go one for you.
this running attack.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Snags it. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
You saw the tight end on a big play there in that last 3rd down. Why not?
Oh, my tight end?
Again here in the red zone with his size and his athleticism. He is a matchup.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then
How old are you?
physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half.
Ah, damn.
Momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
You great graduate first.
After punching it in for the touchdown.
Where you from? So you sound like you almost sound like you sound like you was close to here. You sound like you from Maryland.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really.
Good way to get out of there. You almost got out of there. You got to throw that ball away, brother.
It's a catastrophic loss on that play. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Wants to fire on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took
smart. I like it. I like it.
The QB, which forces the incompletion. 3rd down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think. So O-line's got to step up.
He got me. Defensive coordinator. Let's see what you're
Back of the downs, the punt team is on the field, and it's 3rd down. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And they'll just down it right there.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field. And, hey, even cause a turnover, that's just gravy.
Snagged in the middle. It's Nelson. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe
Oh, shit, I ain't realized the time.
More plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half.
That was my tight end.
They'll throw it on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. The pass is incomplete.
Should stop passing to my tight end.
6 remaining on the clock.
What a great rush by the defense.
Oh, hell yeah, my tight end. He like 6'5", 6'6".
Try not to get a penalty, right? Because God forbid you touch these guys too hard and you get called for a penalty. Nice job getting a good clean hit pressure on the quarterback.
A shot toward the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has
BGGC
going into halftime.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Stop what you know.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Yeah, it can be a little difficult.
Guys, we'll kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 20.
Yo. Now, when I say that, I ain't even saying this for you to continue the game. I'm just saying this. Yeah, I mean, like the only way for you, I mean, to get better is situational, bro. Like you gotta know, like, all right. So if you already conceding defeat, saying you done for real, you ain't got nothing to lose right now. Just play the game. Like figure out how you gonna make like various plays. Who you got me? Oh yes.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice.
You was almost there. You ain't hit triangle. I can see you ain't hit triangle.
Everybody right now on the same page.
Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, Dave.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he's set up his offense down in the red zone.
And the Huskers have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space.
Good pick. I tried to thread the needle.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys.
Yeah.
He's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him. And that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
On 4th down, going to the air.
Oh, shit. I don't know why I thought that was me. No, that was, yeah, that was.
This quarterback, 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass and make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
Shit.
Got it in the middle. It's Woolen. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it,
he hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have
He almost died, too.
Gain if he could have squeezed it. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive.
What?
Fires complete on the crosser. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10.
They just find ways to find the big fellas. Those big tight ends are huge targets for the quarterbacks. The throws are usually in between the numbers. That makes it pretty easy. Usually sure-handed guys like that just come across the field, make plays for them.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability.
Bring sushi in.
They're going to test the right side with this one. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, you're in the red zone. You bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting a run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force
I don't even know.
Gets it out fast. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Great execution on the arc.
Pick a show.
And the receiver had some time.
No, you don't get no
to
show.
find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Woolen. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater.
I mean, good news here. They get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is. Make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, that's for the stadium post.
They'll try to pick up the first.
Ooh, good shit, good break.
Touchdown, Iowa!
You are you worked for that touchdown.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Fair catch called for and made.
Probably so.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10.
Nebraska 21, Iowa 13.
Fresh set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Cook. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Quick with the spin move. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
The Huskers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unleashes one deep. And he will take it in.
GG, bro.
They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Now
Man, get in the lab, practice with that quarterback. GG.